Man, my phone's brightness just runs out immediately if... Oh, what? There we go. If it's not, my phone battery runs out, I mean. If the brightness is, like, anything over a third, I've realized. I don't know if the audio actually sounds different. I did get my mic shield, finally. The thing that goes behind the microphone to prevent the television from blasting audio into it. I'm still keeping my audio at 8 on the television for the given moment, just out of habit, and hopefully to further negate this stuff. But I do want to be able to have the television audio up a little bit more so I can hear it better, because that has been a problem where it's like I'll play a game and the audio will basically be muted for me, but you guys can hear it fine because it's recording the audio directly from the console. Um, Speaking of recording, I am pissed because the hard drives that I bought, the guy who I bought them from on Amazon sent me 2 of the 4 that I bought outside of Amazon's delivery service, in like nondescript packaging, because I think they were trying to get around like how Amazon does like the payment things for deliveries or whatever. And they sent me 2 hard drives. I ordered 4. They sent me 2. The 2 of them were like completely different models from the listed ones, and they were like pieces of garbage with chipped housing and like super cheap materials, and the ports were loose. Um, and the fucking things were write protected with no way to undo that, and they weren't even the terabyte hard drives. They were like 1.6 terabytes. So that's like 400 gigabytes that you can't use. And I can't use them anyway because there's no way to break the write protection on it because they don't let you format them or change any of the fucking information. So I'm gonna send them back, but Amazon won't let me refund them until the other 2 arrives because they have to have the whole order sent back, or else they're like, "Hey, you're trying to scam us." I'm like, "Motherfucker!" So, no more fucking memory space for me. I've been having to. I have another hard drive that I use for personal stuff. That has like 200, 300 spare gigabytes on it that I've just been temporarily copying some of the non-essential videos onto, like the miscellaneous stuff I recorded a while ago, like Killing Floor, some other stuff, just one-off things where I was just like, I want to play the game, but I also should probably be recording videos right now. So I recorded some like Killing Floor and other things, and just a handful of random stuff that I probably might not even use, 'cause it's like, what, 2 years old by this point? It was just from when they were doing like the Christmas events and some random multiplayer things. And I could record much better Killing Floor videos, especially since there are a lot of new maps now. Um, but I didn't want to delete them outright, so I transferred them and the fucking Fable footage onto my other hard drive to free up a bit of space so I could record more Elden Ring. It's like I don't want to, because I was already going to have waited a week. I already waited like 3 or 4 days without recording anything because I didn't have any fucking memory space, but I would have to wait like 2 weeks to get a new hard drive because like those things are fucking expensive, and I'm not gonna buy a 1 terabyte hard drive for $60. It's like, no, I'm gonna go find one that's like 4 or 5 terabytes. I still constantly regret the hard drive that I plug into my Xbox that has all my games installed on it is a 4 terabyte hard drive that I got at Walmart of all places, for about $45 because they were on sale. Didn't even go there to get hard drives specifically. I was already there purchasing some other stuff, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go get a hard drive here because I'm gonna check the electronics aisle. I need a hard drive for my Xbox because I'm running out of space. I'll go get one. It's like, oh shit, this is a great deal. I should have bought like 5 of those. Like, I wouldn't have had to have worried about memory space for like the next 5 years if that had been the case, but I didn't end up doing it. Also, I think the visuals should be a little bit better. I did some editing with the colors and stuff, and I think it should look a bit better. Because I noticed when I run my game through the Elgato card, it washes out the colors really heavily on my television. So I did some messing about, and it still looks better in my capture feed, but it looks a little bit less garbage on my end. So I'm happy about that because I have a super widescreen like 4K television. I really, really like it, but every single thing I play on it looks like utter garbage, with the exception of if I'm watching something directly from the television's own feed, because it's a smart TV, so it has built-in apps. So if I were to watch like something on Netflix on the TV, rather than through my Xbox, it would look better. But I don't like doing that because navigating this TV with its remote control is really annoying. Like, it's a smart TV, but I rarely ever use the smart function. When it turns on, it has a little display thing at the bottom where it's like, free movies! And I'm like, okay, fine, I occasionally watch some of those. And when the Mortal Kombat movie came out, I watched it on the inbuilt app because it was in 4K. That movie sucks, by the way. Also, the reason I'm at the church instead of back in Stormvale Castle is because I apparently missed some stuff at the Grace. I was talking to some people. I was wondering why I didn't get this prompt at other bonfires. I was assuming it was just like, oh, it's a one-off thing before you go to the round table. No, apparently this just appears at story important graces, and I didn't notice because I wasn't looking for it, but yeah, she shows up to talk to you in places that have, like, lore significance.
Spoken echoes linger here, words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you.
I do like the nah fuck off
In
option.
Marika's own words.
Like,
Then,
why did you call me here then, you
after
asshole?
thy death, I will give back what I once claimed. Return to the lands between. Wage war. And brandish the Elden ring. Grow strong in the face of death. Warriors
Not
of
big,
Mylor.
but it's not like I'm recording. I'm glad that I even have a room. The last place I lived at, I lived in a fucking hallway. So there would be no recording happening there. I also bought some, like, ashes for my shield. I bought the no skill one so that I can have the weapon skill on the standard. I might replace this with, like, a different one. I don't know what the... Blah. I kind of like Wild Strikes, but the default it has is also really good. I'm still not sure what kind of build I want to do. That effect looks really good, by the way. Well, it would if not for the weirdo. You know when you, how shadows sometimes look in games where it's like that weird, like, cross-hatching thing, like in a comic book where it uses those dots for shading instead of just, like, flat shading? That tends to happen a lot on the particles in this game because I'm not playing it on a Series X. But anyway, what I was going to do was I wanted to explore the... Wow, that color difference really makes, like... Yeah, that's significant. It's also much more extreme in the captured version, but... Anyway, I wanted to do a run-through of this area because I have kind of been just wandering all over the place, and it's making... Like, my mental map is actually fine, but what it's doing is I'm kind of missing, like, 90% of every fucking location I go to because I'm not doing them in a grid. I'm just doing them in a, hey, what's over here? And I'm walking to, like, a random location. Like, it's astonishing I got as much of this side as I did. I do think I got most of what's over here. Apparently there's an item in here. There's, like, some magic item, but it's like, I'm not going to go out of my way to get every single item in the game, but I don't want to just blatantly, like... Because there's a chance that I could go... If I get distracted around over here, I'm probably not going to come back to this area for, like, 40 hours. And I started this area, and I spent a lot of time here, so I feel like it would be better for me to actually, like, go through it rather than avoiding it so much. I'm gonna try and hit it in that, like, ring, and then I'll go down the side. There was also this over here, which I didn't look at, which I need to do as well. How many of those does it let you place? Well, at any rate, 3 first. Or 2, actually. I have one in the Magic Academy still, because that's another, like, after I do this, I'm gonna head back there, because, like, I was right in the middle of that, and just, like, poof, my concentration evaporated. So I want to try and finish up the areas I've already started before going on to new ones. And then once I do all these loose ends, I'm going to go back to Stormvale. And of course, there are even more loose ends. Like, I fucking didn't fight that dragon. Sorry, dragons. You guys also have Frenzy? Oh, speaking of loose ends, I missed a talisman by that Coliseum where I fought that guy. I went back and got it. It increases your damage on horseback. Like, fuck, that would have been useful. Actually, this would be a great opportunity to fucking... Oh, so when I killed, Margit, or whatever his fucking name is, I picked up a goddamn second talisman slot. Okay, that's significant. That damage increase is significant. I'm not gonna use it right now, but fuck. I picked up a secondary ring slot that I didn't even notice. Oh. Apparently sleep's really good in this game. I should check it out. That might be cool, doing like a gimmick build, like how I was a Frost Pyromancer in Dark Souls 3. I thought it might be cool to do something like, what if I did a sleep character? Where, fuck, that's dark. Yeah, I guess that's something to be... Excuse me? Huh. Oof. Nice. Yeah, they just put Artorias' fucking move. Oh, no boss here either. Ah, of course. They put Artorias' goddamn moveset on the Claymore, so it's just, you have it now. That's awesome. My health seems larger than it was before. Winged Scythe. That's an interesting weapon. Sacred Scythe resembling a pair of white wings. Deals holy damage. Oh, it's just a straight up holy weapon. And it's a double-bladed scythe, huh? Oh, no. It's a regular style scythe. And it has a better version of the scythe's moveset. That's cool. And was it heavy? It's heavy as the swipe that the scythe has, but with less range. Okay, well that's cool. I don't know if I'll use it. I might come back here if I do a second playthrough, or if I decide to do Holy. And by back here, I mean to the weapon, not to this location. I don't think there's anything else in this location. But, yeah, that's pretty cool. Is that an Everjail? It's an Everjail with a fucking imp statue. Okay. Boss ahead. Read message. Okay, can I not use this Everjail without the fucking... Oh, I straight up can't. Okay, well, I'll fight this, die, and then I'll see if the imp statue is worth doing. Ah, okay. So that's the gimmick. I feel like these imp statues are a little annoying. Does it need two? Oh, it only needs one. Good. I only have one, but... Let's see if I can even try to do this one. Kinda sucks that the Everjails, like, have to be straight fights. You're big. Oh, you have the Dancer's moveset. Well, you have some of the Dancer's moveset. You're cool. That's for fucking sure. Wait, shit. I should have gone to a Grace first. I've been thinking about the turtle shield. I gotta say though, I'm not a huge fan of the turtle aesthetic as like okay, as the grass crest shield, I'm not a huge fan of the turtle aesthetic. I would have much preferred it to be like its own shield. Like, it having barricade is cool, but it being the stamina recovery shield kind of sucks, admittedly. I could probably do this character. Like, damage-wise, I'm fucking right on the money. The problem is, I'm taking too many hits in return. I need a faster weapon. Oh, and that fucking AoE is, like, nothing. It's clearly for the status effect and not for the damage. Because I wasn't even blocking that, and I think I took a pretty low amount of damage from it. Yeah, I can do this. I just need a fucking, I need a faster weapon. So my katanas could probably do it. Although I'm not fighting this thing without a shield, that's for sure. I don't know if it does it proc frost on its normal. I wonder what the gimmick with all these Everjails is. Like, are we gonna get an explanation for why all these people are in prison? I kind of hope so. Or like, we'll get a super version of it where it's like a room that has like 20 of them in it. That would be really cool. Like, we'll get the warden of the Everjail. I was totally beside that. That shouldn't have hit. I bet he's weak to fire. I should put that in my hotbar. Not especially weak to fire. Also, yeah, that does like almost no damage, that explosion. It's clearly just for the stats effect. That's good to know, actually. Usually the things that inflict frostbite are also super dangerous. Like, those goddamn scythes in Dark Souls 3 before they were nerfed were, like, amazing. Discs suck, though. Oh, you have a heat up. And it's like the dancer's heat up where they pull the thing out of the ground. Okay, so I'm guessing your attacks do frostbite now, which means blocking is going to be less advantageous. Ooh. Damn. It'd be cool if they had to reapply the damn thing, like I do when I'm using a weapon buff. Ow. Pain. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this one, probably. Also, fuck, man. What if it's possible to get them stuck in the geometry? You can do that sometimes. Still not sure if frostbite works the way it does in the other game. Wow, that goes really far. Holy shit. Would it be better to block the first one, then roll? Probably not, right? Wow, 2 in a row, huh? Oh, that would have been the time to hit them on the cooldown. I'm a bit nervous. Ah, damn. Didn't have enough. But yeah, that's totally doable. Watch me fail like 4 more times. Yeah, that is totally doable, though. I just need to be a little bit more aggressive, and I don't know. I'm trying to think of other ways I can mitigate, because the frost wasn't actually a huge problem. It was just that like ground AoE that I kept getting tagged by, and it's like I'm having a little bit of a hard time telling when I'm supposed to attack on the fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? Blood grease. Yeah. I think I need a little bit of a faster weapon. I'm wondering which of these would actually be better. It might be this one. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Oops. Those worms are kind of funny. I like them. Yeah, I keep getting tagged by... Like, I kept getting tagged in the first phase because of what probably is just... Wow, already? Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting, like... better. Come on. Big slash. Yeah, I don't know if the damage decrease on my katana versus the claymore is worth it. Seems like she has trouble hitting me over here. Also, I don't know what the bleed proc is on this. Ah, that was a bit of a... I wonder if she can also see how much damage I have. Like how I can see how much damage... Ooh, that's a cool move. Ah, slightly too far. Ooh. Well, made up for me. Ah! Finally happened. Good for her. Hey! That was pretty good. That looks cool. Is that a talisman? Oh, and alright, I go back to the fucking real world. Well, that was worth my seal. Cool. Or sword, whatever those things are called. I always forget. I think I have enough memory in my hard drive right now for 3 recordings. I try to record these in hour-long chunks. The way I used to do it was I would record for however long I would record, and then I would cut up the recording into hour-long chunks, but I found it much easier to just do it in hour-long things, like, anyway. Because taking a break every hour or so for, like, the 15 minutes it takes to output has actually been a pretty good strategy. It's kept me from getting, like, too burnt out or, like, pissed off. That was... yeah, okay. Oh. It raises... it's the fucking... goddamn, ring from Dark Souls 3. The one that, it's the prisoner's ring. That's a pretty good increase, to be honest. Is that worth... yeah, it's by 3 points each. And if I put on this as well... maybe. I think I'm going to stick with what I currently have for the moment, but that's definitely an option. Well, wait, okay. Let me try this. That's 79. And then... I did not know that's how you guys attacked. Versus... I do not even know if that was... okay, well, that was an inconclusive... I need a damage sponge. Damn it. Like, something that doesn't attack me that I can just wail on. Yeah, whatever. I'll do that later. For now, though, I want to know what the fuck is up with you. Because you have a oh, shit. Oh, that actually was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And I found a thing! Holy shit. Sick. It is fucking dark in here. What does this say? Be wary of rushing in. That is good advice. I'm an idiot, so I need advice like this. Be wary of rushing in. Okay. Tombsword Cave. Didn't I already do this? Or no, I did the Tombsword Catacombs. Weird. I need to rest at that fucking Grace. I don't have any flasks. Oh, I need to take that shit off. Ugh. Moss. Those are good for making anti-poison things, though I do have cure poison anyway, so I'm not sure how useful that's gonna be. Okay. You're weird. Oh, this is a poison zone. Got it. Understood. So, I guess this will be rather useful, huh? That's fine. Poison in this game is about the same as it always has been. Man, it's fucking hard to see though. Damn. Yeah, it's slow poison. Who cares? I wonder if this is a reference to the Shrine of Amana. Where was the other one? I didn't even see them. Yeah, where are they? There's someone behind me, right? I saw someone casting. Or I saw a thing cast at me. This is be wary of rat. That's a jump I don't think I can get back up once I'm down, so I should probably clear this room first. There's a fucking slime. How many are here? 2. These people are weird mushroom heads. And they get those pokey sticks from Dark Souls 3, but way less pokey. This is boss ahead, so that's the boss entrance. So what's over here? Yeah, because I can't jump back up here. Lame. More rats. Hey, that's 8, right? Oh, yeah, poison, of course. Ooh. Is that... Oh, that's a message. I thought for a second that was a bowl with an item in it. I've been lied to. Man, it is really hard to see in here. Ow, more of you guys. Yeah. Fucking keep poisoning me. And this goes to an item. Wow. Are they getting buffed by the plants? Wow, it is like impossible to see in here. Shit. Time for fire. Okay. This goes back to the main cave. Looks like. Did I say boss ahead? Yeah, okay, this was the cave I went to before. Let's stop that. And I don't have enough for that. Okay. Time for fire. Alright, so. Just in case. This isn't interesting. Hey, can you, yeah, you clear some of those guys out. Thank you. Did I just get an achievement? For what? What does that even mean? Oh, this one's rooted in place. Huh. That doesn't take FP, that move. I've just realized. You don't have a whole lot going on for you, do you? And that's the fight, it looks like. Why is my poison still going out? Viridian Amber Medallion. I'm guessing that's a flat increase to stamina. Are there any chests in here? Yes, no, maybe so. No. Oh, poison in the side area. That makes sense. I must have rolled in it. Well, whatever. And it's going back down, so I can look at my thing. Yeah, flat stamina increase. I think that's all for that row as well. It looks like there's only 5 per row. It's awesome that the items are now segmented into their specific categories. It saves a lot of time searching for things. It's very smart. To be fair, though, Demon Souls did that originally, but only for if you were going to talk to Stockpile Thomas. It kind of sucks that it took them that long to bring it back. There was a similar thing for Bloodborne, but again, it was only for the inventory in the Hunter's Dream. Like, applying it to the main inventory is such a massive quality of life improvement, because cluttered inventory has always been like a huge thing in Dark Souls and etc. That is really difficult to see without the fucking lantern. I know with the torch it would be even easier, but I'm not giving up my shield slot. Or my left-handed slot. I don't want to do the shield forever, because that's kind of lame, but I don't know, like, every single fucking enemy I've fought in this game has, like, demanded the use of a shield from me for the most part, with a very few exceptions. I don't know if that's just the insecurity of it being a new game I'm unfamiliar with, or if there actually is an appreciable difference in combat. You guys don't have any heads. Weird. And somehow that makes you better at fighting? What the fuck? Oh. Oh. Weird. Is it the bell that's making you guys work? Huh. Well, okay. There's some... What the fuck is this shit? Eh! Those look like skulls. Can I hit them? I can't hit them. They don't do anything. Well, I'm gonna hit more of them. Don't step on me. Wonder if I can hit that bell. Did the other ones have this too? Weird. Ugh. It's like those fucking ATs, is it in fucking Empire? Did that do anything? Maybe? It looks like its animations have changed a little bit. Kind of cool their skulls though, that's a cool effect. I guess it's all the people it stepped on. Ah! Why is it doing that? What's happening? Well, I guess that answers the question of how you get up there. Although, I was admittedly kind of still expecting to have to jump onto it from, like, a high place. Oh, it is like Fable. It's like the fucking Bower Lake thing. I need one of those cool animations of the fucking seal getting put on and the clocks or the gears turning. It's kind of a low-textured door, though. It's not even 3D, it's just bump mapped on the front. But not very well. You don't have a head, sir. Weird. With remembrance, duplication, you can duplicate remembrances. What does that mean? And we consume... This doesn't help me at all. I don't know what this is. There doesn't appear to be anything else in here, either. That was a weird splash. Okay, fine, whatever. I guess that answers that question. Is this gonna stay here forever, or is it just gonna get back up as soon as I go to a grace? Because it didn't seem like it was terribly difficult to get it to come down, but... I don't know. You guys also don't have heads? Nope. Well, I don't really need to fight you. You don't seem like you give all that many souls. But you are guarding stuff. Interesting. Hey, does this hurt? A little bit. Versus... Oh, it's actually... It's way better to just throw it outright. Because, I mean, that charge was only a difference of, what, like 12? A little bit more than 12. Okay, so you can't alter that mid-flight. Good to know. What's in here? Is it a grace? There usually is. The Fourth Church of America. I found 3 of those before now, right? Oh, there is a grace. Cool. It's a big old L-shaped church. Precious item ahead? Well, I'll be the judge of that. Oh, did she have something to say at all the previous churches, too? I should go back and check. No, it doesn't look like she does. Okay, fine. Do I have enough to use any of the other ones now? How much mine do I have? FP 110. I can use this guy. I did want to check to see what this guy's like. No, but not here, though. Awesome. Sick. How many of those do I have currently? 2. I have one I didn't use. Fuck me. I don't have any of those. Good. When did I not use one? Or when did I pick another one up? Did I get it after killing a boss? It must have been. I tend to fucking easily ignore / forget what I pick up from bosses, or I like mash through them. It must have been one that I like picked up and I was fighting someone, so I like mashed through it. That has to be the only fucking explanation, because I don't remember picking up one earlier. And, oh, you guys are here still? Great. Okay, so it looks like it's here at the very least until I zone out. Hey, a person. You guys still following me? No, who are you? Tower. To our home, bathed in rays of gold. Is he looking at that thing before it was moving, or is he looking at that? Explosive personality. Acquired a panzer... What?! That has to be for fucking the other thing I was doing, not this. Otherwise, I would have very many questions about the state of technology in Elden Ring. If anyone wants to fucking draw me a picture of Silt with a Panzerfaust before I do it, fucking go ahead. You know what? I'm gonna have to do that myself, maybe. Because that is awesome. Canonical... I need to find the canonical approximation of a Panzerfaust now. That has to happen. It's required. Okay, what the fuck is this? This poison? Poison. What's with all the poison in this area? What the fuck? What the... What? It's a mortar. Oh, and it's those fuckers from the academy that I fought earlier. Oh, and they take a lot of damage from flame. That's pretty cool. I don't know what this is, and I feel like getting close to it is a really bad idea. Reminds me of those orbs from, fuck, what game was it? I was playing it a really, really long time ago. I cannot remember. Oh, this would be a good opportunity to test this guy. I wanted to do that. What do? You throw javelins, but you're not particularly useful or good at it. Looks like. Kind of like that dude from Sacrifice for Redemption. That's kind of cool. Yes. Cuckoo Glintstone. Or Cuckoo. Yeah, Cuckoo. He's not bad. I think Oleg's probably still better, though. No, that's not what I want to do. I'll swap you back for Oleg, especially since Oleg is leveled up now. Yeah, he's not bad. It doesn't seem there's much point to the, fucking, what's it called? The, javelin, aside from... Wow, I marked that, like, dead on. That's impressive. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of point to the javelin, aside from drawing aggro. Did I get my flask back? I did. Okay, cool. So there's at least that. Do I have enough for cure poison? Fuck no, I don't. And I don't have any poison left, but I can make some, that's fine. Inventory. Launch. How many of these do I have left? 6 should be fine. The question is it a boss, or is it... It's a... person? In a torture dungeon. Oh, sick. You have moss on your head, or crystals. Who are you? Don't mind my friend.
It will do no good, I swear it.
Oh, are you Carla? Because Carla always fucking starts out with this kind of dialogue.
Degenerates.
I was kind of hoping for like a more classical witch outfit, though. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm not from here. Behold head. Okay. What do I do about this? I guess some people tried to fight her. I wonder, do I have to wear... No. Well, I guess I'll come back then. Let me put this on the map. Marker. Person. until I figure out how to do whatever it is I need to do with this person. Oh, an item. Oh, it's just a great dragonfly head. I mean, that's not bad, but... Is there anything else over here? But yeah, Lutel's cool, but I don't think he's got anything over what Ludwig has. There's a lot of fucking skeleton dudes over here. Is there a boss? No, there's just a fucking party going on. That's weird. Over one soul? Really? Oh, you guys run fast. I should run away from you. That's the church I was just at, right? Is it? Well, I can't open my map right now, but I'm pretty sure that's the church I was just at. Anything over here? Just some birds. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. Well, there's a land octopus. But there's always... Those things are really common. They even appear, like, in fucking inland. That's the word I'm looking for. I hear a crystal. Hey. Yeah, I hear a crystal thing, but it's probably up. Not... Let's see. Yeah, okay. And it's a red one. Who cares? That church is... Yeah, it's the church I was just at. So... I think I've covered the beach area. There doesn't appear to be anything, like, extraordinary here. Other than a huge trap. And that dungeon, I don't know how to interact with the NPC. Oh, hey, a shack. And a grace. Well, that saves me the trouble of fucking trying to come back here. That thing still hasn't stood up. I guess it'll just stay down forever. That's actually kind of useful. Oh, wow, that's actually pretty looking. The sunset. Are you an NPC? Hey, a merchant. Sick. I found a lot of these guys. Some of them are pretty out of the way. They're almost always within, like, a relatively short distance of a...
There's been an age since I've seen a customer.
You look cool.
How can I help here at the end of the earth?
I like how they all have different outfits. Oh, that's the same dialogue the other guy had. Oh, and he sells the lantern as well. Oh, he sells smithing shards. The Zweihander! I'm gonna get that. Colossal sword. Awesome. That's so good. And it has a stamp. Wandering Mausoleum. I will get the information on that.
Have a safe journey.
You too. Although you're not going anywhere. What? No, why? This age of internet. Right, how many souls am I fucking carrying on my person? I'm gonna assume it's not a lot. Yeah, not too many, damn. I wish it didn't close the damn menu when you do that. It's a little annoying. Fuck, I don't really think oh, sorry about your fire.
Anything
Shit.
else for you?
I didn't mean to do that. Fuck, I don't have enough for, like, anything. Shit. Well, I'll get these since... Oh, shit. I'll get these since I'm here, but I'll have to remember to come back to you. Hold on, let me, walk outside the shack, and then... Is that the most I can zoom in? I'll just set a marker for it. Okay, so, there was another place I was gonna go. It was over there, I think? Yeah, it was over there somewhere. But let's do a round trip first. Because exploring around the coastline has always been... I didn't even mark the fucking location where I marked it. Whatever. Doesn't look like there's anything down here. So, I kind of wish when you fucking hit the horse into people, or into the animals, they would just, like, explode like you hit them with a car. It would save time on collecting materials. I do also kind of wish when you kill an animal in this game, you just get the materials outright, like you don't have to wait. It would save a lot of time. I think I know what the reason for these things being super common is. Like, there was always a problem in the other Souls games of, I'm like 50 souls off a fucking item or a level up or whatever. And you'd be like, oh, well, I only have like 5,000 or 2,000 boss soul, or not boss soul, soul things. And I don't want to use that because then I'll be running around with extra. So I think they added in these like smaller soul denomination items so that like, oh, you can safely pop one and then you have the amount you need and you don't have a whole bunch left over, which had always been a problem previously. I appreciate that, but I do kind of wish it would give me larger soul pop-ups as well. Yeah. An item. Oh, what is with you guys? Why am I being attacked by a boss now? There we go. Why are they making those noises? Oh, you didn't drop anything. I was kind of expecting you to be honest. Oh, is it these guys who are screaming? Oh, they're not dead, are they? Fuck me, man. And there's the bugle. I wonder if you'll get a bugle. This is the same fucking tower that I did the frenzy shit at. Well, it's the same type of tower. It's not actually the same tower. That was on the other side of the fucking world. You need to die. Be wary of trap. Be wary of trap. Be wary of trap. Well, not a mimic. Oh. You can actually get away from them. Are there items in those? Because I could have sworn that after, like, when I opened one of those, there was... It was the one in Patch's thing. That I opened it. And there was an item afterwards because it stopped being a transporter chest. I guess this one just closes again. Because I went back to that other one and it also fucking was still active. Well... Hold on. Where was that other place I was gonna go? I put a marker... There! I put the marker down there. That's right next to a bonfire. I can just come back here if I need to. And there doesn't appear to actually be more land across the ocean area. It looks like that's just... It doesn't look like there's anything actually over here. It's just water. So fuck it. I'll see where this goes. For how quickly that fucking... I guess if you roll out of it immediately, because you have it... It's like rolling out of doors in DS2 to avoid getting hit. I think DS2 is the only game that lets you actually do that. But it's super difficult to do, so... Because you can roll away from the trap chests in DS2 as well, although most of the time you're still going to end up getting hit by it, with the exception of, like, I guess the poison ones. There are way less trapped chests in DS2 than I remember, though. I remember there being way more. I remember it being, like, 1 in 3. It's actually closer to, like, 1 in 5. I am super close to the fucking tree. Oh, and it's not see-through. I thought it was. I guess it was just the way it looked. That is a big hole. It kind of reminds me of Anor Londo, actually. This looks like in Latria, after you beat the Fool's Idol, the fucking gargoyles come carry you up to the top. That's what it looks like. No attacking ahead. I'm guessing that means there's an NPC that looks like a monster. Okay, where the fuck am I? I am in the middle of nowhere. I am super far away. Holy shit. Yeah, because I remember people talking about, it's like, oh, you'll take the Grand Lift, and then this takes you to the Altus Plateau, and that takes you to the capital. Okay, I'm not super far away from places I've already been, but I'm super... I need to put a marker here. I am super far away from the world in general. Alright. Fuck. This place is cool, though. Huh. This kind of looks like an area where people would fight club.